What's up, ReelX crew? Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the news that matters most. First up, we're talking about Cillian Murphy and his electrifying new role in the school drama, Steve. This film is already generating massive buzz, and we're breaking down why Cillian Murphy is captivating audiences once again. But Cillian Murphy isn't just making waves on screen. He's also stepping out to give a massive shout-out to teachers, calling them custodians of the next generation, at the premiere of Steve. We've got the details on his heartfelt praise and what it means coming from such a huge star. And the impact doesn't stop there. Cillian Murphy is joining a powerful movement, lending his voice alongside other major stars like Billie Eilish and Joaquin for a special concert. We're looking at the Together for Palestine initiative and why these celebrities are stepping up. That's just a taste of what's happening. From Cillian Murphy's latest film to his advocacy, we're covering it all. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to ReelX for all the exclusive content, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the know. Let's go. Cillian Murphy's Steve hits the screen, a deep dive into the flashy, flawed school drama. This stylish, school-set drama Steve, starring Cillian Murphy, premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival, generating significant buzz. It marks a reunion for Murphy with director Tim Mielance and co-star Emily Watson, following their success in Small Things Like These. The film offers Murphy a chance to explore a more restless, less contained side of his acting range, a departure from his recent intensely still performances. Steve plunges viewers into the chaotic world of Stanton Wood, an underfunded English reform school for teenage boys with severe behavioral issues. Cillian Murphy takes on the role of Steve, the headmaster who invites a documentary film crew into the institution, hoping to improve its public image. This setup creates an anxiety-inducing atmosphere, amplified by dynamic filmmaking techniques like rapid camera work and a pumping soundtrack, blending different film formats to immerse the audience in the school's high-stress environment. The claustrophobic setting is offset by the lively, engaging approach, ensuring the film remains captivating. The ensemble cast of young actors shines, portraying troubled teens who are either causing mayhem or offering candid testimonials for the documentary. A standout performance comes from Jay Lycurgo as Shy, a troubled teen and the novella's true focus. In a particularly poignant scene, Lycurgo conveys Shy's devastating heartbreak and disbelief when his mother disowns him, a moment of subtle, nuanced acting that captures the film's emotional core. As the narrative progresses, both Steve and Shy spiral towards self-destruction. Shy retreats into music and isolation, while Steve grapples with his own past trauma, a plot element that some critics felt detracted from the film's core message. The film effectively portrays the struggles of the underpaid and overworked staff, drawing parallels to the broken social care system and the mental health challenges faced by young people, much like the themes explored in Netflix's Adolescence. Despite its initial raw energy and critical exploration of systemic issues, Steve is criticized for softening its edges towards the end. The film shifts from its edgy, contemporary soundtrack to a more conventionally sweet score, sacrificing ambiguity for a more palatable, albeit less impactful, conclusion. Audience reactions highlight the film's honest portrayal of difficult themes, though many express disappointment with the less daring, more sentimental ending. Will Cillian Murphy's latest role redefine his on-screen presence? Stay tuned as we explore his surprising praise for educators in our next story. Cillian Murphy hails teachers as custodians of the next generation. At the premiere of his new film, Steve, Cillian Murphy shared his profound respect for educators, describing them as the vital custodians of the next generation. The Oscar-winning actor, who portrays a head teacher in the film, revealed that teaching runs in his family, with both his parents and grandfather being educators, a background that significantly shaped his youth. Speaking to The Independent, Murphy acknowledged the immense workload involved in teaching, humorously stating it's too much work for him personally. However, he emphasized the critical role teachers play in holding our society together. He elaborated on this sentiment, noting, "We give them our kids. They are the custodians of the next generation, and it's a massive undertaking." His comments at the London premiere underscored a deep appreciation for the profession, stemming from his personal connection to it. The public and industry response to Murphy's statements has been overwhelmingly positive, with many educators and parents sharing their appreciation for his recognition of their challenging yet essential work. The actor's personal connection to the field adds significant weight to his endorsements, resonating widely across social media and educational forums. From championing educators to backing global causes, Cillian Murphy's influence is undeniable. Next up, we uncover his involvement in a star-studded benefit concert that's making headlines. Irish stars, including Cillian Murphy, rally for Together for Palestine concert. In a powerful display of solidarity, numerous Irish celebrities, alongside international icons, have lent their support to the Together for Palestine benefit concert. This significant event, held at Wembley Stadium, aims to raise awareness and funds for the ongoing situation in Palestine. Cillian Murphy, a prominent figure in the campaign, joined a compelling video message alongside other notable actors, musicians, and singers to voice their backing for the concert and speak out about the critical issues in Gaza. This initiative features a star-studded lineup of performers including Paul Weller, Damon Albarn, King Cruel, and Bastille. The video message also included contributions from Chris O'Dowd, Sharon Horgan, Catriona Balfe, and Laura Whitmore, with international support from figures like Billie Eilish, Phineas, Joaquin Phoenix, and Malala Yousafzai. The concert's organizer, English musician Brian Eno, shared his motivations in an opinion piece, expressing his hope that the event would empower individuals to speak out against the unfolding humanitarian crisis. The Together for Palestine initiative has sparked widespread discussion online, with many praising the celebrities for using their platforms to advocate for humanitarian causes. The concert's message of solidarity and its powerful roster of supporters have garnered significant attention, highlighting the global impact of the cause and the artists involved. These impactful moments showcase the power of celebrity for good. But what's next for Cillian Murphy after these major events? We've got another exciting update. Cillian Murphy among Irish stars backing Together for Palestine concert. Irish stars, including the acclaimed Cillian Murphy, have joined a global roster of talent to back the Together for Palestine benefit concert. This significant event seeks to amplify awareness and support for the Palestinian cause through music and advocacy. Murphy appeared in a powerful video message alongside fellow Irish actors Chris O'Dowd, Sharon Horgan, Catriona Balfe, and Laura Whitmore, lending his voice to express solidarity and speak out on the situation in Gaza. The initiative, spearheaded by musician Brian Eno, garnered support from an impressive list of international figures such as Billie Eilish, Phineas, and Joaquin Phoenix. The concert itself featured a lineup of renowned musicians, including Paul Weller, Damon Albarn, King Cruel, and Bastille, all contributing their talents to the cause. Eno's accompanying opinion piece in The Guardian detailed his inspiration for organizing the concert, emphasizing the hope that it would encourage public discourse and action regarding the humanitarian crisis. The Together for Palestine concert and the accompanying celebrity endorsements have generated considerable public engagement, with many commending the artists for their commitment to raising awareness for critical global issues. The broad support signifies a collective call for attention and action on humanitarian concerns. From poignant film roles to impactful humanitarian efforts, Cillian Murphy continues to make his mark. That wraps up our top stories, but don't go anywhere. We've got a rapid-fire recap coming your way. And that's a wrap on today's hottest headlines. Cillian Murphy is turning heads with his electrifying performance in the new drama Steve. He's also shining a light on educators, calling them custodians of the next generation. Plus, Cillian Murphy and a host of stars are uniting for the Together for Palestine concert, making a powerful statement. What an incredible lineup of news. Loved this update? Then you've got to hit that like button, subscribe to ReelX for more awesome content, and ring the notification bell so you're always the first to know. And don't forget to follow us on all our socials. We'll see you in the next one.